We're going to talk about these new collector's rares. I'll be honest with you guys. I just woke up. I saw all of this dropped, and I was like, oh boy, we get to make another video. I didn't intend to talk about this set for a couple of days, but well, here we are. So they actually got to keep their names as live twins. That's the first thing that really kind of tickled my fancy. I'm also going to be honest with you, from what I put together seeing this at the beginning of the video, this set seems kind of in between good and bad. For the collector's rares up front, it seems really cool. I love the way that these look. I'm going to be honest with you guys on that. If you're expecting to make a huge chunk of money on this set, I don't think it's going to be the case. So, like I said, first up we have how do you pronounce this? Kissy Kill. Oh, okay, I like that. So, first up, we know that probably Kissy Kill here is going to have some sort of value. And then her other little friend, Lilia here, she got to keep her name, lucky gal. The whole little aspect of playing with these two cards, they act as a little pseudo-engine with the ability to special summon each other. And also, hey, they're based on e-girls. Alright, we already know how people are going to eat this crap up. I do expect, honestly, I do think that these two are probably going to be among the most expensive collector's rares in this set. But if you're expecting crazy high level, value in the collector's rares this set, I don't think that's going to be the case. There are some definite bangers here, though, I will say, from this set. So, Kishkill and Layla here are definitely going to hold it down. And I saw here that we only have... Now, this was weird to me. From what I was reading, there are two collector's rares missing. Kissy Kill here got her collector's rare, but the other one did not, and that bothers me. I don't like the fact that this has a collector's rare, confirmed, and we do not know the other one. What is the point in playing this deck if I cannot have both of the Link monsters in collector's rare? How lackluster does that have to feel? Alright, so Kissy Kill here, getting confirmed for her collector's rare. And then we also got the Kissy Kill and Layla. This is the big one. This is the one that cannot be normal summon stat, must be special summoned by attributing two Link monsters. If this card was special summoned, you can activate this effect if your opponent controls 3 or more cards. They must send cards that they control down to, well, they control 2. And then it gets the other effect of, while you have a Kissy Kill and a Lilia monster in your graveyard, this gets 2200 attack. So it's a 4400 attack monster on a level 8 body. It bothers me. Please give Lilia her collector's rare. I don't like this. I'm sad. I'm scared. Actually, if you can't play the deck max rated, what's the point? What's the point in... Why are we doing this? Alright, so there's that. Now this looks really good. It's actually really nice to see that we're spelling Drytron with a Y. Drytron Metronius Quadintius. I believe that the OCGs definitely started playing this. You can enter summon this card with Matanias. Your opponent cannot target this card with spell trap card effects or effects. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. So if the total level of monsters for this card's ritual summon were 2 or less, you can destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. If this ritual summon card is destroyed, you can special summon a Drytron monster from your graveyard, except for Matanias, with combined attack that it equals exactly 4K. So it's a 4K monster that gets to break down into its basic materials. You can actually see a little bit of the feel here around the card, and this looks gorgeous. Good job on this one. And then we have Drytron Metronius Dragonius. So same thing here. You can ritual summon, you can ritual summon this card with Matanias Tritron. Your opponent cannot target this with monster effects. If the total level of monsters for this were 2 or less, this card can attack all special summon monsters once each. And then during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish monsters from your graveyard, combined attack equal to 2,000 or 4,000. Target a face card your opponent controls for every 2,000 attack and pop them. You figured this would be the better one, but a lot of the OCG builds are just like, nah, we're going to go with the other one. So, but both of these ritual monsters, as you're going to see here, Get huge power boost from this toolbox that has been presented through this deck. Huge 4K monsters. And I really do like what this Powerhouse does. Now this one, this is beautiful. Alright, and I loved the fact Artemis looks so good for her art. I also love you're going to be able to feel the effect here off of the sun or the moon for this, whichever you want to take this picture with. But this is the piece that kind of helps out with the whole Shadal engine, especially if you're going to play the whole invoked package with this. You play the new stuff. So Magicious, we also got to keep the spelling on Magicious. I'm very happy about that. So, if another Magicious monster is no more special than this card you control, we don't care about any of this. It lets you equip. You just care that it is. Now we can expedite the process to not play the Almirage if you really want to. I still recommend playing the Almirage and the Secure Guard now because it still gives you access to Purgatrio. But a few people out there are like, well, I can just expedite the process and just skip ahead. Why wouldn't I do that? I mean, sometimes you want that extra fire monster, I'm just saying. But 1 level 4 lower spellcaster monster, now with generic access for spellcaster decks to be able to make a Link 1, which is really nice. Do not underestimate this. Alright, Matanias Tritron. I'm going to say that this is probably the thing that looks the best out of this set. This pops so freaking well. So this lets you ritual summon any ritual monster from your hand or graveyard. Keep that in mind. Alright? And then you tribute machine monsters from your hand or field whose total level attack equal or exceed the attack of the ritual monster you're attempting to ritual summon. And if this card is in your graveyard, you can target a Drytron monster you control. You can make it lose 1,000 attack until the end of the opponent's next turn, and you get to add this back to your hand. Like I said, I think that this is probably bonkers in the long run, but this card pops really nicely. I'm very happy that they put this in here. And then for some reason they made Nanaru, the Magicious Glass Goddess. This is the 2 level 4s. While this card is an equip card, the equip monster can make 2 attacks during each battle phase. You can use each of the following effects once per turn. So you detach a material, target a level 4 lower spellcaster in your graveyard. You can add it to the hand. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can target 1 Magicious card in your spell trap card zone and 1 card in your opponent's control and destroy them. I don't think that this is really worth it. I mean, yeah, spellcaster recurability is good, but this kind of falls a little bit short for generic support, especially if you're dedicating 2 level 4 spellcasters to making this. You know what I mean? Doesn't it feel a little bit lackluster? Alright. This was interesting. So there are 4 CRs in this set so far. Like I said, I believe we're missing 2 as of making this video. And these caught my attention. So first up, Aleister The Invoker here of Madness got his collector's rare. I get that this set was a push for the Magicious archetype, and that we're trying to make this a little bit more accessible and friendly to people, but this was a huge upgrade for a lot of people, and I do think that this is going to look really nice. I do expect this to probably be one of the more expensive cards on the higher end of things. Good job with this one. Now, this next one was a kick in the old tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. They did my boy Nightmare Phoenix as a CR. I'm crying on the inside right now. Now, good news is this is a basic one of. You're not going to have to go sell your kidney for this. But I guarantee you that these are going to be popping about $150, $200 to start. Alright, people are going to go crazy for this. This and his brother, actually. Frederick Unicornus. I expect both the Unicorn and the Phoenix to be expensive, even though that they're one-ofs. I'm crying on the inside, by the way. Rarity upgrades are so expensive. Just kidding. And then bcop also got it. Yeah, this set is a Yike. The collector's rares look really nice. I'm very happy about that. But where's the value? I guess not every set in the game can have value. I do think a lot of these look very nice. And I'm really looking forward to probably ending up with a couple of these, like the Unicorn and the Phoenix. So, what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed, Konami.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well,
I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.